What's up guys, this is Travis from DIY Auto, and today we're going to be talking about mods that you can do to your car that don't require any skill. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I want to make this video for you guys because I know there's a lot of people out there that might not be very comfortable with using tools or power tools for that matter to do kind of more mods in that realm, a lot more, you could say, serious ones. But there's also the fact that you could be modding your daily driver, and that could result in either it becomes unreliable or something like that, and getting to work and back and errands and stuff like that, it could affect that, so you don't want to do that. So these are going to be some mods that I can just think of that you can do to your car that can kind of make it unique, make it your own, and kind of give you your own choice, feel like you're making your own car yours, but still being reliable and being safe. So these are my list. If there's any more that you guys can think of, just let us know in the comments below so everyone can mod their cars and we can grow this car community. So I think the first thing that I would think of when I first get a car is painting. So what I've done to my car is I've painted I've painted the engine covers under the hood, I've painted my wheels, I've painted the trim pieces in my interior, and I wouldn't say, I'm definitely not a professional painter or anything like that. Everything was done with spray paint that I just bought from the store. It's nothing special, but with proper prep before you paint, you can get some really good results with spray paint. It doesn't require much skill. I think just about anyone has used spray paint in their life, so it's pretty easy to use. I also have videos on doing my engine covers and doing my wheels, so if you want to watch those and kind of see how I do it, you'll get the same result. It's not too hard. It's just kind of a lot of prep and then just a little bit of practice. The next one that I would say, it's very easy to do. You can really buy them almost at any auto parts place, would be like the window louvers or like the rain guards that you can put on your windows or your doors. You can also put them on the rear window or on your sunroof. But it was one of the first things that I did to my car. I really like the look of them. Of course, it is a personal opinion, but besides that, it also, if you want to crack your window in the rain, like it does rain here in Seattle, it's really nice to have that there. So it's really easy to apply. Usually they just come with like 3M double-sided tape, and you just have to make sure you can line it up and just make sure it's on there really well. But they look great. They've held up on my car for probably years now, I would say, and they're a really good thing. They look really good, and I'm impressed with how good. I think I bought mine for like 30 or 40 bucks. They're pretty cheap, and they're holding up. They're not faded or anything like that. So really good mod for you guys to do. It looks really good. I definitely recommend that. And the next mod, I'm gonna be kind of talking to in more of a broader sense, but it's gonna be like Boltons. Now I know they can seem pretty daunting, but when I first bought my car, I didn't know how to do anything on my car. And I decided that I wanted a cold air intake. So I watched a couple of YouTube videos. I actually have my own YouTube video that you can watch of me installing cold air intake in my Acura TL. If you want to watch that, I'll put that in the description as well. But it actually wasn't that hard at all. It's all, as long as you buy the one that's made and formed for your car, your specific make and model and year, you should have no problem at all. I just took out the filter that was in there, and then you could just slide in the cold air intake. It wasn't a very hard job. It didn't require very many special tools or anything like that, or if any special tools. And it took only about a couple hours, and that was with filming. So definitely recommend doing that. It's a really good one to do. It definitely sounds a lot better to me, and I haven't exactly done a test before and after the temp changes, but it's just something that kind of makes my car unique, to have that nice stainless steel looking pipe that goes in under the hood. But another one, talking about more performance, just a general oil change and tune-up could really benefit for your vehicle, especially if you have an older or a used vehicle. Giving it a good oil change, filter, spark plugs, air filters, cabin filters, all pretty easy and accessible things for kind of the at-home DIYer to do. But it can really just change your driving experience with your vehicle. It can make it run a lot better, a lot quieter, a lot smoother. It can be a lot more responsive. It's a really good one to do. But I think one of the bigger ones that you might not necessarily do at home, but is to get some good tires on your vehicle. You can search any forum or anywhere. Tires have such a huge benefit from your driving, especially if you are doing a lot of, if you're tracking your car or if you want to go fast basically. Tires can have a huge effect. So I definitely recommend looking at some tires, something you can afford. It's definitely a really good upgrade, and there's numerous car channels on YouTube that say tires have a huge effect. Also brakes, but if you're not doing any tracking or anything, I would say tires would be more important. That's just my personal opinion, of course. There's tons and tons of mods that you guys can do. I just want to make a quick video for you guys that there are things that you can do that you can customize your car, and I've completely learned as I've gone through this. I'm still no expert by any means, but I'm still learning. That's kind of why I made the channel for you guys, and that's why I make these videos, because I'm learning the same time you're learning, and I'm just making mistakes and videotaping so you can see and what to do and how to change things when you go to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I did want to shout out, we do have our new merch, the modded DIY merch. We have the back like that. These are all on Teespring, so I'll put a link in the description below so you can go check those out. It's really comfortable. This is the premium. The premium hoodie is a little bit thinner if you're kind of in a hotter climate, and then just the traditional hoodie is gonna be a lot thicker, kind of be a traditional one. So go check those out. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel. And just makes it easier for me to make more content for you guys and kind of do bigger, better builds, stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.